Hey guys, Novaexplosion, welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. Back in Chapter 9, the Lester Alliance, oh my goodness. Sorry about that. The Lester Alliance has now become the Lester Federation, so we're going to see how that works out. Also, I did play a little bit off screen. I was trying to raise support points and also just clean up some S ranks, just because why not? And I want to get as many of the supports as possible, so... We do have some supports. How many do we have specifically? Oh my word. That's a lot. We got Claude and Chez's rank A. Hilda and Chez's rank A. Claude and Leonie have their final support. I think that's it. Yeah, okay, that's it. Let's do the rounds. I don't think we did any rounds or training. Why don't we do that just to start for today? I think we're fresh into Chapter 9. We didn't do anything in Chapter 9. Let me hire my headset. This game is so quiet compared to everything else I'm playing. So, yeah, okay. That works. What's up, Lysithia? But both the Kingdom and Federation are ruled by kings, but I think their structure are markedly different. Not that I'm basing that on anything in particular. Whether things go smoothly or not depends on Claude. Claude will be a great leader. He's got a good head on his shoulders. Claude's gonna be the best leader to ever exist. How naive of you. Alright, well, I'll come back and do expeditions later.
In actuality,
The Round Table may have been abolished, but the five great lords still retain the right to speak their minds. Naturally, it's our duty as nobles to obey the king's commands, but I fully intend to let my opinions be known when necessary. And if the king refuses to heed my advice, well, cut him off. Hey, that's enough. Federation's still finding its feet. That's precisely why I'm saying this. If we wait until Claude closes his ears to the opinions of those around him, then I'll take it upon myself to ask the lords of Lester who is truly fit to be their king. And they will undoubtedly be unanimous in their reply. The one who will bring glory to Lester is none other than me, Lorenz Helm Gloucester. Haha. Alright, yeah, Lorenz, you're not gonna be doing anything of the sort, I can guarantee you that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep Lorenz benched until we get a Dark Knight seal. Or maybe we'll be able to find someone else to be a Dark Knight, who knows. Look at that later, actually, because we gotta go to the training facility. Sorry to spring all those major announcements on you. I wasn't intentionally hiding that stuff from you. There was just never a good time to bring it up. So just to make sure, you still have my back, right? Always.
absolutely.
Of course, I was honestly so sick waiting for the Round Table's approval all the time. I hear that. It's one of the main reasons we formed the Federation. In any case, we still really need your help. I hope we can count on you, Chez. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. I do remember last stream we got into a cutscene with Edelgard. I skipped it, though, because I was, like, running out of time. So, we're gonna make sure we watch that cutscene after all our camp shenanigans.
How goes it? In all honesty,
Minor nobles were surprisingly reluctant to form the Federation. Perhaps their fear of change overpowered my any frustrations with the Round Table. Our new leader will have to figure out how to gain their loyalty. That's right, he's not just a leader anymore, he's officially a king. I should use a more appropriate title. I like holes.
Oh, hello. Did you know?
I heard that my adopted father always supported establishing the Federation, so he probably won't retire anytime soon, unlike Duke Goneril.
meh.
That's gotta be a bit of a letdown. You would have gotten his position, right? Then you wouldn't have to listen to him anymore and could do whatever you wanted. I'm not sure that's completely accurate. Besides, I have no idea what I'd do with myself if that happened.
Please.
I'll just continue to fight for the Federation army, so I do hope I'll have your support. Always. Alright, since we're here, let's just do the training stuff now. What's up, Leonie? The Alliance might be the Federation now, but I don't think the citizens' lives will change all that much. I don't care about it either way, but if this makes going into battle easier, then I'm all for it. How can you be so apathetic? The entire structure of the region just changed. This whole thing was Claude's idea, right? I'm sure it'll work out fine. Anyway, it doesn't matter what we are. Our jobs are to fight for our home, same as ever. I like the way you think. Okay. Let me take a quick look at this. Whose supports do I really need to work on? Marianne is ready to see, has a support with Leonie, so does Claude. Okay, how about Linhart? Yeah, they're on as many supports as Normal.
Time to work you into shape.
I want to see something really quick. Is there anyone else that could become a Dark Knight? Leone could. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't want Lawrence to be... I don't want to ever use Lawrence anymore. So I might make Leone a Dark Knight. Sure, it'd be really weird, but I just like... She's got good Holy Knight affinity. How can Dark Knight be? It can't be that bad, right? Yeah, we can't do any classes. So for now, do some training. Oh, hey, it shows you the support level. That's neat. Who does Shez need support with the most? Good with Marianne. Good with Lysithea. Lysithea, we're almost there. How about Holst? Holst. We'll have Holst and Shez train together. I did not realize you could just check supports like this. That's really cool. I think I want to have Ignatz with, I feel like we don't have Lysithea. Yeah, we can work on that, Lysithea. Bernadetta? Oh, so I'm not gonna waste points on that. Keep Bernadetta. We're gonna keep Shamir too, but I'm gonna actually put Bernadetta with Hilda. We'll try to get their support together. And you're done with Armored Knight, which means we could start working on... Oh, your Warrior's done too. Just doing that for the support points at this point. Altus and Shamir have some stuff. We can keep them together. Definitely get rid of Claude and Leone together. And Hart has some stuff with Leone. Why not? And then Lorenz, get out of here. We could do Marianne and Claude.
I wouldn't have managed this on my own.
Oh, let's go.
That should come in handy.
Hunter's Volley for Shamir, not bad.
It's making sense now.
Let's do it again.
Honestly, that was kind of lousy.
I'm gonna switch this up now.
Time to work you into shape.
Maybe I do. I just keep doing. Do successive. I don't really care all that much about training, to be honest.
Not that there's any point.
I literally just do it for the supports and, like, the stat ups. Ooh, yo.
Time to work. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
We have some supports to watch, so let's get on that. Oh, do Hilda and Bernadetta not have a conversation? Yeah, some don't have conversations, which is annoying, but... I think I'm suddenly like, hey, we don't need all the supports in the playthrough, but it would be nice to get as many as possible. Let's start our way down. We'll do Shez, Claude, Shez, Hilda, Shez, Holst, and then we'll see what we have from there.
Hey there, got time for a little chat?
Always.
I do, but don't you kind of have a lot going on right now? Oh, I should probably be using your title now, shouldn't I? Since you're a king and all, your majesty.
So I remember this being locked. I guess because they have to have Claude as a king for this. This is after the Leicester Federation is formed.
Call me whatever you want. I'm still the same Claude.
I was shocked when I heard you were going to be the king of Leicester. I never imagined you'd be able to unify the alliance and make it all official.
Hey, it was your idea. Don't tell me you forgot.
Oh, right, the thing. The thing I definitely remember. That thing.
Yeah, totally, dude. Totally remember it.
Are you sure? You're not filling me with confidence in your memory here. You said that the Alliance should get rid of the round table system so we could act more decisively.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. but I didn't expect you to remake the whole alliance as a federation, whatever that is.
Alliance, Federation, they're the same thing with different names. I just established something new to get rid of the old system.
Huh. I guess it makes sense when you put it that way.
You're a strange one, you know that? I find myself actually wanting to open up to you. It's probably because you don't seem to have any strings attached. Makes it easy to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm just a wandering mercenary. All my life, I've never had many relationships to speak of.
Right, right. You were taken in pretty young, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't remember any of it, but that's what my mom told me.
The lady who raised you. What kind of person was she?
How do I put it? It was like she could do anything. She taught me all sorts of stuff. We lived in a small village deep in the mountains. It was a humble life, and I didn't interact much with the other villagers. Then one day, my mom suddenly got sick and passed away, and I was booted out of the village. I had to use everything she taught me just to stay alive after that.
So, you were left to face the world all alone after they kicked you out, huh?
The whole time. Yeah. I became a mercenary, but the groups I joined didn't last for long. So I ended up drifting from one place to the next. And that's how I ended up like this. Completely untethered.
I see. You know, I think I understand you a little better now.
Though I suppose I can't say for certain that I don't have any connections.
You mean your power?
Yeah. I still have no idea what it actually is, or who my real parents are.
Just remember that no matter what you find out, it won't change who you are. Just like how becoming a king hasn't changed who I am.
That was their rank B? Oh, their rank A is locked. Okay. So that was their rank B. We have rank A, but it's locked for story progression. That makes sense. This is their rank A then, with Hilda and Shez, I'm assuming?
Hilda, did you get hurt at all?
Nope, I'm totally fine. I'm super glad we won that battle today.
Me too. But it was touch and go for a moment there. Make sure you're not overdoing it, okay?
Is that what it seemed like? I didn't think I was pushing myself at all.
I mean, you were way up in the front with me. Didn't you say you wanted to hang back and relax?
What can I say? When I saw you up there, I couldn't help but chase after you. Despite all that stuff I said, I guess I do still worry.
But I thought worrying about people like me was a waste of time.
Well, that's what I thought. But it turns out you and my brother are different after all.
So, what you're saying is... you don't think I can protect myself as well as Holst can?
No, I know you can take care of yourself. If anything, you've only grown tougher lately. Look at it this way. I could cheer for you till I'm blue in the face, but if I'm stuck all the way in the back, you won't even notice.
Oh, we'll totally notice. Your Freykugel abilities are needed and mostly what I use to vanquish stuff.
And I'd lose track of you in all the commotion.
Yeah, I guess that's what would happen.
So, how am I supposed to cheer for you if I don't get up close?
But you weren't cheering. You were actually participating in the battle.
Hey, it's not my fault there were so many enemies up there. They forced my hand. I'd have been in danger if I hadn't fought back. I get the feeling that you have some kind of problem with me being so close by.
No, not at all. Why would I?
Glad to hear it. And this way, you get to see all my valiant deeds up close. You've got to be happy about that, right?
I'm not sure happy's the right word, but I'm definitely grateful for your help. You're pretty strong too, you know. You really are Holst's little sister. I can't think of anyone I'd rather have watching my back.
Oh, please don't say that. I can't handle that kind of responsibility. Our win wasn't because of me or anything. You know I'm basically a weakling, right?
After seeing what you can do, weakling isn't what comes to mind. But I guess you can seem shaky out there sometimes.
What are you talking about? She's best girl. She's the best unit in the game.
Exactly. So shaky. That's why it's up to you to make sure I'm perfectly safe during battles.
Of Of course I will. But aren't you supposed to be cheering me on so I don't die?
I'm obviously going to do that. And in exchange, you protect me. It'd be a little selfish of you to get all that encouragement for free, don't you think?
Right, if you say so. I think I've lost the thread of this conversation.
That's okay. The point is, we just gotta stick together and keep doing our best.
That conversation was basically how amazing Hilda is. Hey, A-rank friend, Hilda is all done. Very fitting that the best girl, second best girl is getting there too. Very fitting that best girl is the first one to be maxed out. Club would be maxed out, but we can't see his conversation till later, so. Alright, so we got Holst. Still got a lot, dude. Holst and Shez, it looks like. Holst and Shez, Marianne and Leonie. Leonie and Linhart. Baltish and Shamir. Lots of supports. Let's do Shez and Holst.
Just the person I was looking for. Do you have plans for the rest of the day?
No, not really. I'm surprisingly free for once. Thought I'd put in some extra training.
An admirable use of time. But I have a task I could use your help with that should prove even more enriching than training. Will you join me?
Hey, if you're asking, I'm in.
I thought as much. Come, we leave at once.
Holst, isn't this?
Shh! Lower your voice. There may well be sentries on patrol nearby.
So this is enemy territory. Great.
See that encampment over there? They set up just a few days ago. It's difficult to tell from here, but it doesn't seem to be that big of an operation.
Wait, so this is a recon mission? Don't we have scouts for this sort of thing?
I've been trying to ascertain how far the enemy has advanced, but lately they've tightened up their security. Too many of our scouts have gone missing. I thought it would be more efficient to look into the matter personally.
Still, I've never heard of a Duke doing recon.
It saves everyone time if I do it myself, and I don't have to risk any more valuable soldiers. And besides, this way I can gain even more experience in the field. Even better than training, wouldn't you say?
Speak for yourself. I had no idea what I was getting into, so I'm not close to ready for whatever's ahead.
I know you're not the type to go down so easily. Trust me, you'll thank me for this later. Ah, and don't make light of reconnaissance. There are many lessons to be learned out here that training could never hope to teach you.
Alright, so what's next? We gonna take a closer look?
Might as well, yes. It couldn't hurt to get into a little scuffle and gauge the enemy's strength.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to see you fight up close.
Dude, I am always honored to get front row seats to see Holst beat stuff up.
Alright, let's do this.
That's the spirit. Now let's move.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here!
Seems we've been spotted. My name is Holst Sigisvald Goneril.
He's a goneril, which means he's gonna beat you up. He's got the gene and everything.
Those with any skill or courage, have at thee.
Why tell the enemy your name? Maybe recon really isn't his thing.
Nah, it'll be fine. If they hear he's a goneril, they'll run away in fear. Trust me. Alright, that was Holst being Holst. Gotta love that.